We recruited interview participants solely through our community partners. Each organization decided amongst themselves in this little core group that they would identify 4 to 13 participants that we could interview. They made the connections, they made the phone calls, they did the pitch, and they actually got the buy-in from the community and the participants themselves.
My name is Tasneem Grace Tewakbola. I'm a program coordinator with the Nashville Public Library. This organization is an international community center. It's also an organization that houses about 10 different nonprofits.
For our project, we decided to utilize the facilitator model, where we would identify key facilitators and train them. And we would create a team of facilitators that would go to different sites. And we also built in some opportunities to have bilingual facilitators as well. We recruited the facilitators based on our community stakeholders. Many of our facilitators actually came out of that core group of 10 committed stakeholders and partners that we started out with. We relied heavily on those organizations to not only be facilitators, but also to help us identify the participants and the interviewees for our project. A faculty member was designing a history course, an undergraduate history course, to look at marginalized voices and wanted to create an opportunity for his students to actually have real life interactions with history. And so we thought that if we could have these 14 undergrads trained as facilitators, trained as project support, it would bring a different dynamic to our project.
My name is Luke Herbst. I'm the Teen Services Manager here at the Nashville Public Library. We really leaned on different community organizations, helping them identify individuals who would be interested in helping us with the process of this project. We also reached out to local university, history department. In the past, we've worked with this history professor, and we asked him again if he could work into his curriculum for the semester his students working with the library and on the StoryCorps project. So we went into that classroom and it was all voluntary, and we trained them on best practices, told them about the project, what we were trying to achieve, and then trained them. Their roles included keeping time, taking notes during the interviews, running the equipment, and asking questions. Also, they played a big role in social media, just promoting the project in general.
Some of the key documents that we use for recruitment was bilingual material. We wanted to make sure that all of our flyers, all of our publicity and marketing pieces for recruitment, that they were in multiple languages. So we hired someone to make sure that we were reaching the largest group of diverse citizens that we could. One key recommendation that I would make for any other organization in recruiting participants is to rely on the relationships that are already formed in your community, to rely on those bonds that your partners and your stakeholders already have. They already have the trust of the community, and I would rely heavily on those existing connections and bonds.